What's up, guys and girls? This is James at Lock in the Value and CopyMyCrypto.com talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. Today I'm going to talk about token functionality, as in what is the best use case in terms of bringing in the wider audience to the crypto market. And I'm going to get into that in a second. If you're new to the channel, the reason the spreadsheet is up and running, they're the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would smash it in the market. And price of recording, current price. So if you invested $100 into each one, you'd be in profit for $42,660 from a $2,600 investment. So you'd be on 45K. It's not bad. The reason Phantom's in yellow, I did a Udemy course about it where I said it would be the best investment of the year. And I got in when it was half a cent. So obviously I'm very happy. It's currently 117x. And I still think it'll go well beyond that. So good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not in most of these. The reason is that I thought for particular coins, their run was slowing down or they weren't going to do much more in terms of gains. So I put into other cryptos that will do better gains across the bull market. And that's what we're all doing as investors. We get in at good prices, we get out, we get into new projects with those gains and compound them. Warren Buffett said compound interest the 8th wonder of the world, and he's not wrong. Yeah, that's how you make big gains, and that's what I share on Copy My Crypto. I share my live portfolio, and I let you guys know when I'm making a trade, why I'm getting into a new coin. And if you're new to crypto, this simplifies the process for you because it's just is literally just me telling you exactly what I'm doing, and you can copy it and see how the profits are made. Anyone that's a member of Copy My Crypto, there will be a video coming out tomorrow. I'm fairly certain I'm going to be making a big trade out of one position into a new one of the heavier positions, and it's very likely that there might actually be two swaps on the go, but I've got a lot of coffee and about 12 hours more of research to confirm that. But keep an eye on your emails to see why I'm doing it. And if you're not a member of Copy My Crypto, you want to check this out. So check out the website and see the success stories. Right. Guys, crypto functionality is massive, right? There has to be a use case. There has to be a purpose for the wider audience, right? Fundamentally, anyone that's watching this, right? A lot of people will know the intricacies of many, many different cryptos and the use cases and the benefits of utilizing them, right? But for a person that has zero knowledge of a market or of what crypto is, you've got to have a USP, a unique selling point. Why should I use this? And that's really what we need to be looking at, particularly over the next sort of 5-6 months. It's going to be massive to see coins and tokens that bring value to your everyday non-investor, right? So like one I was always bullish on in crypto is Nano, and the reason being, quite simply, Nano is a great payment. It's a great payment option. I'm staggered that it isn't being utilized by more stores or more places online. It has actually been used for a reasonable amount of stores now. You can actually check it out online. There's quite a decent list. But this it's so fast and it's free, it's brilliant. And that's a use case that makes sense for someone that isn't in crypto to go, oh, well, I'll just buy $100 worth of Nano and I can just have that, and then the price goes up, great, but it's an easy way to pay for stuff. And that's a great use case. And that's what we need to be. And it doesn't just have to be for people that aren't in crypto, but actually is there a great use case within crypto for us, for all of us that are early adopters? And Nano, I always thought, is that. Like shopping is a great one in terms of like e-commerce is going to inevitably be cracked by crypto. Shopping's by far and away the furthest into that market with Amazon and Walmart and eBay. And I think AliExpress is on the cards very, very soon. So shopping has an amazing use case. I think it will probably end up running to $1,000. And a number of these all work under a similar principle. But then you've got other stuff, right? And they're great use cases for people outside of crypto. People in crypto, what we want to look at as well is tokens that have functionality. So like T-Fuel is obviously a great one. So gas, ontology gas. What was the other one? Phantasma Energy, I think it is. But they all have brilliant use cases in terms of like dealing with transactions across a network, whether you're a programmer or a developer, or if you're earning passively with T-Fuel through Theta. And Theta, there's another one that has a brilliant use case in terms of a wider population. And when you guys are sitting around, if you're doing a lot of research into new coins, that premise is massively important, because we used to have this sort of principle of what does this crypto solve? What problem does it solve? And that's less of a concern now in the same way that it was 4 years ago, because now a lot of coins just solve problems. Like most problems aren't major issues. If there is a staggering problem, you will see a coin have a benefit. A great example of that is Polygon Matic. Like, you've seen the run that Matic has been on, and that's hugely down to the issues within the Ethereum ecosystem. Like, that's unavoidable. So the scaling solutions for Ethereum, I think a lot of them could run really well. It won't just be Matic; it will be many of them. You know, in the same way, Chainlink has a real great purpose in terms of in terms of the data, and we'll see a lot of other coins like Band and API3 and them have runs because there is a valuable use case within the crypto space. And it's one of those where this is very much a food for thought video, because at the moment functionality is I'm seeing a lot of people miss that. You know, we've seen a lot of coins lately doing staggering runs, and at the moment the functionality could be there but isn't. You know, Doge has had a staggering run, and now people are developing on Doge. You know, I'm not shitting on Doge, but I'm just saying there was never really a use case for Doge beyond potentially like a payment solution, but now people are developing on it. But then there's been so many deflationary coins that have just had these crazy runs, because we've seen it a few times with like we saw it with Hoge and SafeMoon. Although SafeMoon have actually done some interesting developments lately, particularly with sort of building in an exchange and stuff, I believe. So, but if it's a meme coin, yeah, it might run. But if there's not a purpose behind it, what are you doing? I just wanted to sort of bring that up, really. Like, there has to be a use case that's of value, and then you've got to look at what are its competitors in terms of use case. Right? We know Matic's the king of the scaling solutions, but there are other very good options. I think Cartesi is one springs to mind. I think so, Cartesi. You know, and we can look around, but like, we look at Binance Coin now. Binance Coin has so many functionalities because of the smart chain. Huobi token has a ton of functionality, and the Huobi, like the Hiko ecosystem, is staggeringly fast and cheap. I wouldn't be surprised to see Huobi blast up because there's so much to it. And I just wanted to really talk about this because fundamentally, man, there's 6,000 plus coins, 9,000 now, apparently. And it's so easy to get lost in the shuffle. It's so easy. I get emails and mates and stuff asking me about coins, and I'm like, but how is it better than any of its competitors? It might take, and you either look at, does it take a good chunk of the market share of its better competitors, or is it better? But if it's neither of those things, why would you even bother? Like, if you're willing to gamble, if that's why you want to get into the market, go for it. But they've got to have a purpose. They're not necessarily going to solve anything anymore, or not till a new problem occurs, right? Like the biggest problem that anyone talks about at the moment is the Ethereum situation, and that will either get resolved or it won't. But they are starting to burn, so the Ethereum token could gain value just on that principle, to be fair. How does it differentiate from its competitors? What's its functionality? Does it do something that helps either the ecosystem, or does it help people that aren't even in crypto? And that's it, really. Just, think about functionality, think about purpose, think about what does it benefit people that are using it. Because I'm seeing a lot more at the moment of cryptos, especially when we go into like the top gainers of the day. I mean, it's always sort of been the case, but at the moment, top gainers of the day, some of them are going up thousands of percent, and then you're seeing, them collapse within 24 hours, and people are just getting destroyed. And it's just more food for thought and word of warning, really. If you're doing your research, think about those questions. And if you're not doing your research, at least copy someone that is, right? If you've got a mate that's doing loads, spending hours a day, or go on to Copy My Crypto, you can check it out. But you've got to think through a little more about these kind of crazy bets, right? We're not in this bet. I'm not here to gamble. I'm here to make money and retire completely with no stress. And I think that's what all of us want. That's why we're here. But do it smart, right? Do it bloody smart. There's nothing else to it. Yeah, like I say, food for thought. Food for thought. That's it from me, guys. Listen, I'm going to get moving. I've got another 12 hours of research and a lot of coffee to drink. Copy My Crypto members. Keep an eye on your emails tomorrow. Like I said, at the very least, I'm definitely getting out of one position, but I may very well be getting into another one. So, yeah, please pay attention. And if you're not a member of Copy My Crypto, go onto the website and have a look, okay? I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm sure you'll all be in bed before I am. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.